Hello Aquarius, welcome to White Shadows Spiritual Advising and welcome to your monthly tarot reading. You can check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Down below I will put my info for my business pages. It's just very simply White Shadows Spiritual Advising on Facebook and Instagram. I post daily tarot readings on there, and if you would like a reading with me, please message me through one of those platforms. If you have questions about this reading, please just leave me a message down in the comments and I will respond. I always say questions, comments, or concerns. Like, subscribe. I think that's all you can do on YouTube, right? Share this with your Aquarius friends. So Aquarius, the first card you are receiving is the Temperance card. So this is a card of great inner peace and contentment. With this being your first card that you came out with, I feel that this is either, maybe you feel you have finally reached a point of inner peace and contentment, coming to terms with things. Maybe you recently found a creative solution by pulling together opposite energy, people, places, or things. Or maybe this is something you need to do in order to overcome a challenge or a concern. But I will say, Aquarius, I feel like this is going to be tested within the next month for sure, especially with this Mars retrograde that is happening. Make sure you're really connecting with your guardian angels and your ancestors. But this inner peace, I feel like if you guys are feeling it, make sure you really hold on to it and you remind yourself of it as time goes on, because there are going to be some shifts and changes that may challenge that. Maybe it took you some time to get to a point of inner peace, and now the universe is like, let's see if they'll decide to use the same coping mechanisms or go back to the same not good patterns to deal with whatever is going on or about to happen in your life. A lot of breakthroughs for you guys within the next month. So the next card you're receiving is the Ace of Wands. This is certainly a card of breakthroughs. I always say any Ace card is like a whole new portal opening up for you. It's an energy that if you take advantage of it, you will find great new ways to live and be and breathe and do. With this coming out in the suit of Wands, which is the element of fire, this is very much like sudden opportunities, quick movement. With the Temperance card, it's very much there's peace. I feel you guys have this opposite energy. Maybe you're gonna have to really find the balance between maintaining inner peace and contentment and having those sacred alone time still, but also allowing this incoming of sudden energy and passion and creativity. Don't allow it to make you like unhinged, or don't go too far into it to where you lose that peaceful energy around you, because chaotic events or quick events, although they could be positive, and I do think they are going to be positive for you on some level, you can lose that peaceful energy, which is calm and patient and slow. So I definitely feel like there's a balance that you guys are going to have to find with this Temperance card and Ace of Wands, between calmness and quickness, pretty much. The Ace of Wands and the Wand suit, I always say, encompasses things greatly. It encompasses our career life, our home life, our love lives, our passions, our emotions, our mindset. The energy of fire really does encompass, a lot of the different aspects of our lives. And with the Ace of Wands, expect opportunities in those different aspects of your life. Expect opportunities with your career. Expect opportunities to implement your passions in a way that may attract materialism to your side. Expect a quickness, expect adventure, keep the curiosity going, and I think that will be very fulfilling for you guys. The Ace of Wands definitely gives us an opportunity to be really fulfilled. Even your sexual energy you might be exploring during this time, it might be increasing during this time, and that can seep into other areas. The energy of passion in general can go into all the different aspects of ourselves and our lives. And another thing, Aquarius, is that so 5 cards came out for you, so you are getting an extra card because I usually go for 4, and 4 of the 5 cards are higher arcana cards, and then the Ace of Wands. So this is huge energy. I feel like if you guys are really able to take advantage of the different transits that are happening, but you know, take advantage of this Mars retrograde, you guys will find a lot of potential and possibility within the energy that is surrounding you right now. The next card you're receiving is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a card of the tides changing. This is like you can't run from destiny. This is like being at the right place at the right time. It's divine timing. It's a very karmic card. So it's also realizing that what is to occur next, the opportunities you may receive, the challenges you may encounter are karmically aligned to your path, to your Akashic records, to your past lives, to your childhood. So, you know, maybe even take this time and this energy of calmness that's around you to meditate and reflect on your past and how that's reflecting into your present, and your present and how that may reflect into your future. The Wheel of Fortune is like the universal wheel spinning in one direction, and it's about to stop spinning and pause for a moment to start spinning into the opposite direction, more into your favor. So this can mean like if things weren't working out in a certain way, they're about to start working out for you. Delays may be over for you during this time. However, you are receiving cards like Strength and Judgment. So this is why I say all this goodness is going to be tested for you guys, and you're going to have to really, you know, you're an air sign, and air signs can be very sharp with the tongue, you know, can be very blunt, and maybe you're going to have to really learn to be tactful with the Strength card. This is very much a card about, you know, you catch more flies with honey instead of vinegar. I say that every time this card comes out because that's the essence of it. So, you know, this peaceful energy you got, you're gonna have to really carry it into a certain situation that may turn out to be very chaotic, and you are gonna have to be that peaceful energy, that peacemaker, that, you know, guiding light for that situation or other people around you in order for it to end well or work out in your favor, or just to like overcome it. So that's why I said to you in the beginning, you know, keep that calmness and contentment and peaceful energy in mind as you move on, because it is going to be tested and something is going to require you to really utilize that and apply it to a certain situation that is about to occur in your life. The Judgment card, it pushes that message even further. This is also a very karmic card. Aquarius, you guys are coming out with a very powerful reading for the next month. Everything around you is extremely karmic. The Judgment card is pretty much like us experiencing a lesson over and over again. It's like a huge karmic lesson. It's very important to our growth as humans, as spiritual beings. The Judgment card is pretty much like a situation coming in and your spirit guides, your higher self, the creator, saying, okay, time to hand in your homework. Let's see how far you've come. Let's see, you know, how much you've evolved, how much you've changed for the better. And, you know, however you decide to act in this, you know, seemingly chaotic situation is going to be very telling for the event to occur in your future. So make sure you're really paying attention to that. You know, you're forewarned about this Judgment energy. So even then, the spirits expect even more from you, because if you're forewarned about it, you can prepare and get yourself ready to act right, you know, really connect with the energy of your higher self during this time. And just get ready for it. I think that if you guys are able to really pass, you know, this midterm, this spiritual karmic midterm with flying colors, it's going to be a huge blessing on yourself and your life. Just remember that you're meant to be a peacemaker. You're meant to maybe take on a different energy that you aren't fully used to, because again, you know, Aquarius is, you might say you don't like the drama, but you sure as hell got a lot to say when it comes up, right? So, you know, the universe is looking to see if you will actually be able to be a peacemaker and like maybe even a mediator for a certain situation. If you're able to walk into something and soothe it out, smooth it out, so that it doesn't keep getting worse and worse. The Strength card also, it does ensure a positive outcome due to your own strength. You know, if you hear the word strength, what does that mean to you? That is, you know, the message of this card. That is the meaning of this card. So the Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, very karmic energy. So just to be aware of that, but also know that there is tremendous potential and opportunity. There's something that's very fruitful for you during this time, and maybe this whole situation that's about to come in is going to really reveal that to you. So yeah, I wish you guys the best. Good luck with your spiritual midterm. Make sure you follow all the rules that, you know, Spirit is sending you, all the guidance, and good luck on your journey.